Perfect. Okay, so this will probably be a replay for most of you. My name is Julia Connolly, and I signed up as a Beachbody coach back in September with Mel. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my story as we go along, and Mel's going to share her story as well. But we wanted to talk about why coaching Lite and this whole concept of sharing our coaching came to light, which for me predominantly began because we have an amazing group of challengers in Shift Shop right now, and they're really supporting each other. They're posting great stuff. They're sharing videos. They're being vulnerable. They're being there for each other. Mel had a great post today asking for support on not eating pizza, and everybody showed up and was like, "Don't do it, girl!" Like 3 more days. So it kind of brought to my attention that there's a lot of people that are coaching and not really realizing that they're coaching. And if you're into the Shakeology, which why wouldn't you be? It's amazing. And if you're into the Beachbody programs, why not share your story and either make a little bit of extra money or at least get your Shakeology for cheaper. But also the rewarding side of it, which is the support. So we wanted to give our amazing shift shoppers, I'm not going to remember everyone off the top of my head, but all of you ladies have been showing up and supporting. So we wanted to give you guys an opportunity to join us for our round 2 shifters and support them in the way that you've been supporting us. So keeping up those videos, being like, I get it, speed 45, oh my God, it's so hard. But you got through it, and you can encourage the next person to get through it too. So we wanted to open up that opportunity for all of our current shift shop folks to continue with us for round 2 and do what we're calling coaching Lite, which is posting the kind of stuff that Mel and I post, frankly posting stuff that you guys are already posting anyway, which is this amazing support group, this amazing information. You're posting your recipes, you're sharing what you're eating for dinner, you're sharing how much you miss yams going into week 3, and that's the stuff that matters. So we wanted to give you an opportunity to do that and see if you want to do it on a more regular basis with Mel and I. So that's pretty much how we got to this point. We have such an amazing group that we're hoping more of you'll stick around. So I'm going to pass over to Mel, tell a bit more about her story in Beachbody, and then I will jump back in.
So I'm Melanie Kennedy. I am the founder of Project Fit and Strong, and I've been coaching since March 2013. So just April, because it was the end of March. And I signed up for the Shakeology discount. Now, I already had a passion for fitness and nutrition, and I was studying nutrition at the time. So as soon as I saw that ingredient list with Shakeology, I was like, sign me up. And I mean, I'm a frugal Winnipegger, so who doesn't like a discount, right? And like Julia, I am a flight attendant, and just being able to carry nutrition, such powerful nutrition with us on the road across borders is incredible to me. So that's how I became a coach. Now I actively started coaching when, I started having some people wanting to join me as challengers through their workouts, through nutrition programs. And because I was already familiar with the workout programs that we do offer, I am able to coach them through their program. So that's exactly what Julia was just mentioning about, all our girls right now who are completing up the shift shop. Anybody who's now joining us, whether it be for their first round, whether they're taking on round 2 with us, they're going to be able to post in there and coach people through the programs, be able to support them and keep them accountable. Thank God someone was there today to keep me accountable, because as soon as that pizza got delivered and it was the smell. Oh my God. I was like, don't do it. So instead I made some Shakeology chocolate pudding, ice cream with frozen banana. And oh my God, I'm full. I haven't had any cravings. I don't know about you, Julia, but like my cravings for carbs are like minimal. I'm looking forward to a glass of wine after this, but other than that, it's been really great. So, I love coaching because I'm able to share with everybody what my passion is, and it really is my whole mission is to be the role model you wish you had when you were a child. I didn't have any healthy role models, and now I can be that healthy role model for my son who's, a baby right now, for my niece, for my younger brother and my siblings, for the family, for the moms I work with who have kids at home, the dads, it's important that we continue on a healthy lifestyle, a healthy path, so that we can be their role models for them. So that's just a little bit about me in a nutshell. I have been hounding Julia pretty much since I started coaching to come and join me, and she finally did it. She joined me back in September of 2016, and I'm just so grateful that she came on. We've been co-hosting these challenge groups, and it's been really great because we've been able to share the responsibility. If she's out flying, I come into the group and I make sure our daily post is up. I help support our challengers. Same thing with me. If I'm busy with mom life, she's there in the group. And the girls that we've been working out with that are our challengers this month, like she said, have been coaching it, and they don't know that they're already doing it. They're in there supporting, keeping us accountable. That extra word of motivation, even though we'll die a little bit throughout these workouts, we're all there supporting one another. So that's really what it's all about. I'll pass you back over, Julia.
I'll unmute here. That's so funny that you said that, because I was going to say Mel has been hounding me for years, and I finally gave in. So kind of how this came about for me with Beachbody was Mel and I worked out in the worst gym of all time years and years ago in Regina. And I think that forged a bond for life, because even though we flew together, I think probably maybe a day or two, and then I think one day somewhere, I just knew this was somebody who's going to be my friend for life and now business partner for life, which is amazing. So I really appreciate that Mel stuck with me for years and years and years until I finally gave in. But where I kind of came into it was I've been involved in fitness for a long time. I've done all kinds of personal training and nutrition stuff. And I actually did some half marathons and then got into bikini competitions. And while that was really rewarding, the come down from it was, I don't have a better word than devastating for me. I went through the worst probably 3 years of my life, not just because of bikini competing, but in line with everything else. We just, as a family, had some really tough years. So when Mel got to me one more time, and thank God, in September of 2016, I was the heaviest I had been as an adult. I felt like an absolute failure as a personal trainer. I felt like an absolute failure as a fitness professional. Pretty much just felt like a failure. And so I didn't want to go to the gym anymore. I hated it. I went, but I went only because I wanted to work off food I'd eaten. It was just the lowest of the low. And I thought, who am I to go out there and tell people how to get fit and tell people how to get in shape when I have let myself go so far? So I kind of agreed to it, partially because I just needed a change, but partially because I thought, well, maybe just, I don't know, something like this desperation to feel different about myself and about my life was so big in that moment. And thank God she asked one more time, because I said yes, and it was life changing for me. I don't like to use that term lightly, because I feel like people think, oh, you're talking about shakes and workouts. No, I'm talking about a support group. I'm talking about a family. I'm talking about 4 girls who met a couple hours ago and shared a room with a baby and lived to tell, and not only lived to tell, but had a great couple of days together, came away feeling stronger. That is what Beachbody has been for me. It's been those moments when I'm like, I don't feel good about myself, and a million people come together and say, no, you're great, you're doing fine, it's okay. Everybody has rough days. So as I watch our shift shop girls go through now, that's what they're doing for each other. And so I'm so passionate about sharing my love for fitness, sharing my love for health, but doing it in a way that's about the support, that's about feeling good, not about being as skinny as you can possibly be, or having shredded abs, or whatever it may be, some ridiculously low body fat. No, it's about, do I feel a little stronger today than yesterday? Is my diet fueling me a little better? Not am I, robbing myself of food, but am I fueling myself better than I did the day before? Am I supporting somebody else in their journey better than I did the day before? And that's what Beachbody has become for me. So watching these girls do it, I'm like, y'all are already coaching. You're doing it. You're there. You're already doing it. So let's do it. Let's have more people on our team. Let's get involved. And I think when I brought the idea to Mel of can we do coaching Lite? Because I saw my sister making these great videos talking about what it's like to be a mom working out. I saw Lara coming through these amazing posts talking honestly about how you feel in your body, and how sometimes the scale isn't what you need it to be, and it sucks, and we need to pick me up. I thought, let's give them an opportunity to keep doing that for the girls going forward, and see if there's a spot for coaching, because frankly, they're all great coaches and they're doing it already. So we just wanted to present the actual business opportunity a little bit more, and hope that it has the same kind of impact on your life that it's had on mine. And I know that it's had on Mel's, because for both of us, I don't think we're exaggerating in saying it was a life-changing decision to be a part of Beachbody. Mel, do you want me to just keep going right into what we're looking for in Coach Lite, or do you want to jump in? Okay. So basically what's going to happen is, if you were part of the original Shift Shop group, you're still in there. The group has been extended for 3 more weeks. So starting August 14th is when round 2 officially starts. Now you can be doing the official round 2, which there is a workout schedule for. Hint, hint, some of those workouts go to 55 minutes, panic. But you can do it because you guys have been ramping up. We'll get through it together. You could be doing round 1, you could be doing combo, whatever. But we also have invited another group of girls to come in, hopefully some guys too, actually, because I think Sean's going to do it too. So definitely at least one guy's going to be in there, and hopefully some more. that are going to be new to Shift Shop. So they're going to be experiencing the shock value when you lose your carbs in week 3. They are going to be having the discussion, is squash a green, an orange, and can you have it? They're going to be having all those same questions and discussions that we had. But instead of Mel and I being the main sources for answers, and only sources for answers, you guys are going to be the sources for answers. You guys are going to get the opportunity to say, oh my God, I remember when Speed 45 came up and I didn't know how to do square dot hops, but now I'm jumping 3 feet in the air. You are going to be able to share your experiences. And then you may find as you're doing it, what the heck, why not coach? Why not get my Shakeology a little bit cheaper? Why not build a little bit of residual income for my family? Why not share my story? I'm going to pass it to Mel here because I think Mel has some really good information for those of you who are kind of hesitant on the direct marketing side. I know direct marketing has a negative connotation. Trust me, what Mel and I do, it's not salesy. We don't knock on doors. We don't host parties in our house. We don't push Tupperware. Like, we're literally just offering our story, and that attracts people to you. So I'm going to pass over to Mel here and just let her share a little bit more about why our team is not an aggressive selling team.
Yeah, so I am very fortunate. I actually met my coach through Instagram. I set up an Instagram account for my own fitness accountability, and because it was pretty cool back in 2013. I mean, it's still pretty cool. You post your pictures. Some people like your stuff. You can go search hashtags, and more people like your stuff. You find people who are doing the same kinds of things as you. It's really a sense of community, and that's what I was looking for when I really recommitted to my health and fitness journey. And to say that I've tried everything. If there was a diet plan, if there was a shake plan out there, if there was a magic pill. And I love the quote that Oprah said, if there was a magic diet pill out there, she would have it. Of course, Oprah would have it. She's got the money to probably found a diet pill, but there isn't. And it really comes down to living healthy through your nutrition and through your fitness. And as we now know, because it is such a large component, through the mental game that you get through personal development. And it really builds your confidence. It builds the community that you become a part. And again, we keep talking about support and accountability, but it's so important for your success, because anybody can go and buy, weights and start a running program and do whatever it is, follow a diet plan. Is it going to be long-term? Maybe. But your rate of success is going to be so much bigger when you find a community of like-minded people. So, I mean, that's why I am so blessed to have found my coach through Instagram. And her whole team, we're Pure Synergy. And then under her is my team, Project Fit Strong. And then under me is Julie and her team. So there's room for your own growth. There's room to grow as part of a team, to grow as part of your upline. And our upline is really not your typical let's sell stuff, let's make volume, points, and money. I mean, yeah, those things are important, but the thing that we put the emphasis on is sharing our stories. So one of Beachbody's vital behaviors is to be a product of the product. What does that mean? That means you follow the nutrition plans, you drink your shakes, you do workouts, and you participate in personal development every single day. And when you can do that, when you can get all four vital behaviors on track and share that with people, your community is going to continue growing, and people are going to just organically start following you. They're going to be like, hey, Julia, what have you been doing the last 3 weeks? What's that delicious meal that you just prepared? Who are these awesome women you're hanging out with? Seriously, like she said, I have a little guy, and her, myself, and 2 other coaches were just in New Orleans with my little guy, and we shared a hotel room. And I don't know if I would have made it through the trip without those women. They were such a blessing to me in my hotel room through this conference, just super helpful. And that's what this is. It's really become my family. My coaching family has become the people that I turn to, because not everybody in your everyday life is going to understand your fitness passion, your nutrition passion, your passion to get onto a health journey. For me and for Julia, like, she's got nutrition training. I've got nutrition training. People in the bigger group, We've got nurses, we're flight attendants, there's doctors in there, there's stay-at-home moms, lots of stay-at-home moms. The opportunity is amazing for stay-at-home parents, moms or dads. We have corporate people for 20 plus years and decided, that's not for me. I don't want to work for the man anymore. I want to work for myself. So they've come in. So the amount of experience, the background in our group is amazing. And we all just share our stories. We share that we're a product of the product. We share our struggles. We share and we celebrate our successes together. That is the best thing. Julia, I'll let you elaborate on a post that you received this morning, but I received a post last week and it said, I woke up to your message and I can feel how heartfelt and how much love. I can feel it. And it's just somebody I met on Instagram that I've been following and supporting her through her journey. And she's not even a challenger of mine. She's just somebody that I'm connecting with because we both have the same experiences. She's a mom, I'm a mom. She's on a fitness journey, I'm on a fitness journey. We share recipes. Like, you don't get that kind of community until you invest your time and your energy into knowing that you're part of something bigger than yourself. I could talk about this forever. I don't know if it's fathomable until you're in it, but it's so incredible. So if you're missing that component, that community component, that support, that accountability, come join us. Come and join us. Don't worry about all the technical stuff. We've got training. We can teach you. That's, like, there's support as a challenger. There's a support as coaches. So we offer the training. We offer you the guidance. We're here to answer questions for you. And if we don't have the answers, we have an upline of over 1,000 coaches to support us as well. And I mean, I just want you to come and participate in this Coaching Lite opportunity. If you are thinking about coaching, if you want to see if it's the right fit for you, test out the waters. I mean, how many opportunities do you have to go to the job for 5 days and see if it's for you without having to quit, right? So we're giving you this opportunity to try for free without the full investment. Now, if you're ready to jump in. We've got you. We've got, we can catch you if you're falling. But if you're ready to jump in with 2 feet, talk to Julia or myself, whoever has invited you to this call. And if you need more information, here's the great part. Julia and I are going to be hosting a 5-day What is Coaching, more of a guide to coaching group starting on August the 16th. Till Sunday, August 20th. And in there, we're going to go live. We're going to post information about what coaching is, questions and answers. Post what you want to know because that's what we're here for. So pass it back over to you, Julia, if you have anything else to say.
I'm glad you reminded me of that because what I wanted to say earlier, a big thing of why Beachbody's been so successful for me as opposed to one-on-one personal training that I was doing before. The message that I got that Mel's referring to is from a woman who's part of our challenge group who's getting married in just over a year. And she said for the first time, she's actually looking forward to going wedding dress shopping. She's not nervous about trying clothes on.
Goosebumps!
Right? I mean, tears, like full on tears. When I read it to my husband, I was honestly crying because, as I said to Mel earlier, this is what I wanted personal training to feel like you're impacting somebody's life as opposed to, oh, let me help you get 10 pounds off to fit in a dress. That's not the point. The point is impacting somebody's life to where they're not nervous about things that they have been nervous about before, where they know they can do that. They can comfortably go and shop, or they can join their friends on a hike and feel good doing it. They can wear that bikini proudly and feel confident and comfortable. So that's what Beachbody has been for me. It's been that rewarding side of it of actually seeing a change in people's lives. So we really just want you to experience the same joy that we've had. And as Mel said, Wednesday, the 16th to the 20th, 5 straight days of What is Coaching. We'll give you lots of great information, be a great opportunity for you to ask questions. I know some of you have already today even jumped into coaching, and definitely stay involved in the What is Coaching group because we're going to offer lots of information there. But as Mel said, the training, it's already done. Someone else did it. All you have to do is just show up and do the work yourself. But the foundation, it's there. We don't just sell you a coaching license and then disappear. We will be there every step of the way to support you, to help you figure out how to run your challenges. We'll run challenges with you. As Mel said, we have over 1,000 people above us who are doing this, not just successfully, but happily. They're enjoying it. It's a major part of their lives. I mean, you should have seen the contingent in New Orleans and felt the energy that people had there. It's unreal. Like I don't even have words for it. You need to just go and get your ticket for next year because it's so powerful. And that is what coaching is. So you're going to see that over the 5 days, but you also, as we've been saying, have the opportunity to see it all for the next 3 weeks as you delve into coaching with, as we said, no major commitment, no financial commitment other than just showing up, posting, sharing your stories, which you've been doing anyway. So let's do it as coaches. Yeah, I think we've said most of what we need to say. I don't know. I'm going to pass it to Mel in case she has anything else to add. But if you guys have questions at any time, we are going to replay this, and we will always be around to answer.
Yeah, so I've actually never recorded a Zoom chat. So hopefully, well, we did a trial run earlier this afternoon. So hopefully this will save. If not, Julie and I had the best practice run ever. But I do want to say I have been part of other MLMs or network marketing, is that what it's called? And I've done the candles and I've done the wax. And I'm here after, since March of 2013. I'm still here. So if that's not sharing something that I'm super passionate about, then I don't know what is. Because your time and your energy are your commitment, and where you put your time and energy screams to the world who you are, what you want to do, how you want to improve yourself. So that for me is super important. I mean, I could keep selling candles, but I mean, my heart wasn't in it, and my heart is totally into being able to help people lead healthier, happier lives. To feel better, to be their best selves so that they can go on and inspire, whether it be with their health and fitness journey or in their career or financial freedom, whatever it is that you're working towards. Beachbody can be a fit for you. Yeah. Live your passion, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gents, we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Again, like Julia said, if you have any questions at all, you just let us know. Okay.